Well, Game 7, this is it. One of these two teams tonight will be living in glory and playing in the Creators Cup number 2 Championship Series. The other one, good night. You're done. You can see it's been a game of blowouts. The Pirates won 6-0 and 4-3. The Mets won 2-1, but then the Pirates won 8-2. So it looked like the Pirates were winning the series. Then all of a sudden, in the last two games, it's 23-5. One of the biggest things has been Gary Carter. In the last two games, he's had 4 home runs and 8 RBI. He's good. He's real good. He's the type of guy that Gary Carter is. Yeah. He's the type of guy. He is good. And Gary Carter here in Game 7, you throw him the wrong pitch, good night. Sid Fernandez will be against Jesse Tannehill for Game 7. Fernandez is 3-4 in the playoffs with a 5.39 ERA. Now, so far in the playoffs, Fernandez is 0-2 in the series. He's 0-2. So when they say 1-0, that's all in the series. And when you take a look, I think Lever got the save, but Lever had the hard win. I really can't tell in this Game 7. I mean, you were talking about a Game 7. This is one of the most special games that we can ever have. Now, it might be 10-0, or it might be 3-2. It might be really good, but you know, Fred Clark and Ginger Beaumont are very good, and Tommy Leach is there. There's only 2 home runs for the Pirates, and that's really big. For the Mets, there's 7 home runs, 4 by Carter, 1 by Dykstra, 1 by Mitchell, and 1 by Strawberry. In reality, Pittsburgh would like to score early and get like 4 or 5 runs in the first inning or first 2 innings. For New York, when you've outscored 23-5, the Pirates in the last 2 games, what you want to do is you want to try and get be able to score a lot early also as well. And I would even small ball it to get the first run of the game, because it's a really big psychological thing. We've had games where it's like 1-0 into the 7th inning. Especially Game 3 was 2-1. The Mets beat the Pirates. And that was big in the Game 3. When you look at this, you saw the 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning. Darryl Strawberry. If Darryl Strawberry doesn't hit that home run, the Pirates are in the World Series. That looked like an ominous artifact as the Pirates went up 3-1 by blowing out the Mets, but that home run was unbelievably big. 14-3 and 9-2 later. When you take a look at the lineups, here are the lineup cards. I mean, New York looks good. They had 20 less games that they won. Jesse Tannehill is in, but Lenny Dykstra is good. Dykstra hitting at 280. A lot of the Pirates, those are regular season numbers. Tommy Leach had 18 home runs in a regular season. They're not a home run team. Darryl Strawberry had 34 home runs. Remember, you're playing against the best pitchers of all time. 4-man rotations. Tannehill in the season was 25-6. And his ERA was 2.41, while Sid Fernandez was 16-11 with a 3.45 ERA. They put in everything as they could for the Mets. They have Dykstra, Mitchell, Hernandez, Strawberry, Carter, Knight, Wilson, Bachman, and Howard Johnson, who's at third base. On the other side, you have Clark, Davis, Wagner, Leach, Ritchie, Beaumont, Kitty Bransfield. Jimmy Burke has been a disappointment, a big disappointment. And then Jack O'Connor. They steal a lot of bases. They're a young team. But the 0-2 Pittsburgh Pirates, it's raining cold, 45 degrees. A capacity crowd of 15,000 is here. And we're going to be ready to go to start this game number 7. Raining cold, everything. And here's Lenny Dykstra from Jesse Tannehill. And we started off, and that's going to be a ball. New York knows they got to score early. Dykstra on the ground, second to first, one out. They know that's huge. Everybody knows that's really big. The winner moves on. The loser is done. Here's Kevin Mitchell, 2:16 in the playoffs. And Tannehill outside, ball one. And he scores an elimination score. And he's going to foul that off, 1-1. If you play the Pirates style, they're going to be aggressive pitching, forcing you into a lot of ground balls. Over to Bransfield, unassisted, 2 outs. And Kitty Bransfield looking good. Now you have Keith Hernandez at 247. The winner will be remembered forever, and the loser will go down as forgotten. And that's going to be ball one. We remember last year the 0-1 Boston Red Sox and the 0-1 Oakland A's. That'll be a strike. The 0-1 Oakland A's beat the 0-4 Boston Red Sox in 5 games. Nobody knows who they beat. That's to left field, and it'll hit the ground. And the first base hit for game number 7 is Keith Hernandez. We'll get on first. And here's Darrell. He's the reason they're here in game number 3. They kept it from being a 3-0 lead, a swing and a miss there, 0-1. It could have been a sweep, easy, but it was in 2-1. And the last 2 games were all New York blowouts. Strawberry, the 1-1. Swing and a miss. It'll be a ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. No, 2-2. With Hernandez on first base. High pop fly, center field. This one is back, and it is over his head. We might have the first runs of game 7. It goes into the outfield, and they don't score. They stay at third. They don't score. So now there's 2 outs. They don't score, and here's Gary Carter, the Pirate Killer. They might walk him. And that's going to be inside, ball one, an intentional, unintentional walk. And that'll be fouled away, 1-1. This will be pitch number 16. High into left field. This one is back, though, and it is caught. So the Pittsburgh Pirates don't give up a run. The bottom of the first inning in game 7. We're scoreless. Bottom of the first inning, Clark, Davis, and Wagner now. Sid Fernandez is a pitcher, 3-4 in the playoffs. 16-11 in regular season. It'll be ball one. Fred Clark, left field. He's very good. It's going to be 2-0. Clark and the top 2 batters yesterday were the only ones doing something. It'll be 2-1. Clark and Davis. Clark, did he go? That he did. On a high pitch to 2-2. 3-2. Nobody out, then Davis and Wagner. Clark on the ground. Hernandez bobbled it. That's an error. That is an error. It was easy, and he bobbled it. So the New York Mets off an error, leave 1 on, and here's Davis. Lefty Davis at right field, and that's going to be strike 1. Bottom of the first inning, a couple close games, but most of these have been blowouts. Bottom of the first, the 0-2. High into left field, and it'll curve foul. Well, the winner plays in the Thursday. We're going to start the Creators Cup 2, game number 1. Fouled it off again, 2 strikes. There's nobody out, and right now Sid Fernandez wants to get that out. He wants to strike him out. He gets that first out. That's a big one. Very big one here in the bottom of the first, 1 out. Here's Honus Wagner hitting 238. Remember, Fernandez thinking he should be out of here. They're going to go to second. They don't even throw it. They don't even throw it. Gary Carter fumbled the ball a little bit, and that's going to be a stolen base. Fred Clark to second. The 0-1 to Wagner now. High pop fly. And underneath, that's going to be 2 outs. Bottom of the first 2 outs, and here's Terry Leach. 2 home runs in the series. All Tommy Leach, sorry. And that's going to be high ball 1, 2 outs. They could put Leach on and get Ritchie. And that's going to be a strike. He has 4 home runs in the playoffs. Ritchie only has 1. They don't hit home runs. They also got a large field. And that'll be fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes with Clark on second. The pitch, no, 2-2. 2-2 with 2 outs. Clark, if Leach gets a base hit, they score. And that'll be fouled again. Fernandez cannot get it past him. This will be his 19th pitch. On the ground and foul. Oh. Here's Leach now. This is big. Can they score first? Leach, a high pop fly. That's going to go foul. Maybe, yes. This will be pitch number 8. You can see they're climbing the wall there. High and deep to left, and they make the catch and end the inning. Oh, if it would have hit the ground, maybe, but it didn't. And we go to the second. Right now, Steve Tate. Steve Tate, one of the legends. Legends is here. Game 7 brings out the legends, and Steve Tate is in the room. Steve Tate has entered this stadium here. We're going to get maybe a few more legends here. Celebrities, legends, Steve Tate, one of the best modders out there. Please check his Action PC mods. A lot of talent, you know. A lot of talent. Game 7, I love it when, you know, everybody shows up. So Ray Knight, the DH. Jesse Tannehill now, and that's going to be inside. This will be to the outfield grass. They throw to first. They get a 1 out. So Hannes Wagner to Kitty Bransfield, and what a throw that was. 1 out, and here's Mookie Wilson, the left fielder. Mookie is fast, and on the ground, Sam Wagner. 2 pitches, 2 outs. And they get a 3-pitch inning. I don't think they can get a 3-pitch inning. Wally Bachman now. Bachman hitting 284. And they're just going to take that down low, ball 1. Ball 1. And inside, that'll be fouled. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. The pitch. A swing and a miss there. 1-2, 2 outs. Top of the second inning at 284. And now, so they called it strikeout. Oh, I don't know about that. We got to take a look at that location. We go to the bottom of the second inning. We're scoreless here in Game 7. No, it was there, but I mean, remember, technicalities get technicals. You get technical and you get ejections. So here's, that was technically a strike if you get my point. Richie Beaumont Bransfield to bottom of the second inning. And that's going to be low, ball 1. The winner of this will play the Creators Cup 2 Championship Series. And that'll start Thursday night. I got darts tomorrow night. The 2-0. It'll be 3 balls, no strikes. With nobody out, here's the pitch. It'll be 3-1. I might start tomorrow. No, I can't. When I get home, I'm going to be swimming till about 5:20. They walked them. They called that inside, and that's again going to be Ritchie on first. And that was a ball easily. Here's Ginger Beaumont, center field. Bottom of the second inning. And that's going to be a ball there. He pulled back. Or it didn't offer, and it's going to be a strike. 1-1. There's Sid Fernandez pitching him low. And he just totally missed that bunt. So Fernandez, it's going to be a ball in, 2 strikes with nobody out. On the ground. They fall down. That's 6-4. They get 1 out. The Pirates can't get anybody moving up. Here's Kitty Bransfield. At first base, hitting .306 in the playoffs. High and deep to right if it hits the ground. And it will not. That's 2 outs. Lenny Dykstra is fast. And, of course, he's not going to be able to get that. It's going to be 2 outs. And here's Jimmy Burke, who's had a terrible series. Burke high, and it's going to keep it going. Jimmy Burke. This will be first base. Keith Hernandez, though. I think that's Bachman who got it, and that is Wally Bachman. Game 7. We go to the 3rd inning. It's getting more tense. The winner to the World Series. Our celebrities check Legends Sports Universe. Legends Sports and Steve Tate. We got all the celebrities now. All of them. Oh, well, I mean, there's more, but they're starting to file in. Exposition Park, the traffic is terrible. Remember, it's 1902 Pittsburgh. Let me get some water. And it is 1902 Pittsburgh. It took time to get in the stadium, but they are in the VIP boxes. So Legend Sports Universe, Steve Tate here in a special Game 7. Next week, starting Thursday, it's going to be very special. The Creators Cup 2 between the winner of this game and the 2017 Houston Astros. Jesse Tannehill is in top of the 3rd inning, and that'll be fouled off here. So only 2 hits in the day. The Mets had an error, and the Pirates got on. And that'll be fouled again, quickly 0-2. Nobody scored early. That was their modus operandi, and that's going to be outside, 1-2. The Pirates had 20 more wins, 117. Then the New York Mets, and they call a strikeout there. It'll be 1 out. So that is big as Howard Johnson strikes out. And Jesse Tannehill, 0 for 1. And that's going to be a strike. 0-1 with 1 out, Lenny Dykstra. And low ball 1. 1-1 with 1 out. And that's going to be high, 2-1. Jesse Tannehill. That's going to be to right field and foul. So 2 strikes here. Dykstra, Mitchell, and Hernandez. Hernandez and Strawberry, the only ones with hits. And inside, it's going to be 3-2. Well, Dykstra causes havoc when he's on the bases. The 3-2. That'll be on the ground. Easy. And that's going to be 1 out as Richie goes to Bransfield. 2 outs, and here's Kevin Mitchell. Mitchell is 0 for 1. And they'll check that foul. Jesse Tannehill pitching. And that's going to be low ball 1. He's at 34 pitches. They're very aggressive, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. And that'll be fouled off. 1-2 with 2 outs. Fouled again. So Kevin Mitchell. This will be the 6th pitch to Kevin. And fouled again. This will be number 7. Jesse Tannehill getting his pitches up. And that'll be low, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kevin Mitchell 0 for 1 in a day. Struck him out, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. And our celebrities are getting sat, and rested. As we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, it's tied 0-0. Jack O'Connor is the catcher. He's batting 9th, and that's going to be high ball 1. Last player to bat in the game. that hasn't batted yet. That'll be 1-1. Fernandez with 34 pitches. Both teams have been aggressive with their hitting, a strike, and their pitching. We've seen games where there's 34 in one inning, and he struck him out, 1 out. So it's dominating pitching-wise here. 1 out, and here's Clark. 1 walk and 1 error. They walk Richie, and I forget, there was another error. And it's going to be 1-0. Remember, you go 0 for 1 on an error. I think Wagner got on with an error or something like that. And inside, it's going to be 2-0. So nobody on, 1 out. And that's going to be Fernandez pitching that. It'll be fouled off. 2 balls and a strike with 1 out. On the ground, Hernandez, and that'll be 2 outs. So Keith Hernandez will do that unassisted. And here's Lefty Davis. You're starting to get the feeling people are settling in now. And that'll be fouled away. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Lefty's 0 for 1. High pop fly. It'll start the curve. And it'll go all the way foul. 2 strikes to Lefty Davis. Here, the right fielder. And it'll be 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No, can't get it. It's in the corner. So 2-2. Did he go? No, he didn't. It's going to be 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Davis. Base hit, and that's going to be the first one of the day for the Pirates. So Lefty Davis on a 3-2. Testing. All right, we're back. I'm going to make sure that audio, all right, we're here. We got everything in here. I want to make sure. And, yeah, it just went out for a second. Technical difficulties in 1902. Remember that. Here's Honus Wagner, 0 for 1. And it's going to be high ball 1. 2 outs. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Wagner inside, 2-0. Sid Fernandez. That'll be Wagner on the ground. Bachman to Hernandez, and that's going to be 3 outs. We go to the top of the 4th inning. We're scoreless here in Game 7. Well, the tension is a killer because these teams are saying, hey, we believe that we should win. And right now, Steve Tay, Legend Sports Universe, good to see you. You're seeing a classic. Here's Tannehill to Keith Hernandez, the first baseman, and that's going to be ball 1. The outfield is so big it might take a couple times for people to do something. It'll be 2-0. The one thing that'll lead to runs are opening walks, and right now the Bransfield 1 out. U3 unassisted to Kitty Bransfield, and now Jesse Tannehill from Darryl Strawberry, and Darryl maybe on the ground and a base hit. Darryl get to first. It is a base hit, so the Mets have a runner on with 1 out, and here's the Pirate Killer, Gary Carter. Over 1, they throw back first, he's safe. They do it again, he's safe. They do it a 3rd time, he's safe. Pitch clock. So Gary Carter now, they're going to know they don't go. It's going to be a strike. You're freezing your own batter and pitcher, and that'll be a strike again. Carter, not the best day in the world. He hasn't lifted the bat off his shoulders here. And this will be to left and fouled off. Remember, he flew out the last time he was up. It'll be 1-2. 1-2 with one out. Strawberry on first. 3-1. 2-2. Sorry, it'll be 2-2 with one out. Strawberry on first. Tannehill on the ground. 5, 4, 3, and that ends the inning. Gary Carter was a pirate killer the last two games. One here and one on the road in New York. And right now, it's 0-0. He's not been good today. Bottom of the fourth inning, you have Leach, Ritchie, and Beaumont. So here's Sid. That's going to be a strike. 0-0. What will happen here? You wonder who will score. It'll be a ball and a strike, bottom of the fourth inning. Did they go? No, he held up. It'll be 2-1. Leach hit 2 home runs in a series. And that's going to be ball 3. In this ballpark, remember Gary Carter hit 2 Game 5 home runs. And they walk Leach. They walk Leach. It might have been an unintentional, intentional walk. Because right now you have Claude Ritchie, who walked the last time. Well, let's see about Sid Fernandez. They throw to first, he's safe. And that's going to be a ball. They want to get rid of it. They don't want Leach going to second. And that'll be fouled back. 1-1, bottom of the fourth inning. On the ground. They might be able to pick this up. Bachman to second. They get the lead runner. And that's a big 1-1 out. And here's Ginger Beaumont, 0 for 1. Oh, this is huge. Sid Fernandez now. Still 0-0. And that's going to be low ball 1. Oh, could have been a strike. Beaumont and Bransfield. And it's low. It'll be 2-0. Nobody's scored yet. Trying to get the early run has not worked. It'll be 3-0 with one out. And they walk him. 4 pitches. 4 pitches, and McNamara is ticked off. It's not McNamara, it's Davy Johnson, the manager. Remember Davy Johnson winning the first ever Champions League. In the famous 6, 7, and 8 combo. And they won in 7 games against the 04 Red Sox. 04 Red Sox are 0 for 2 in champion in any World Series. Here's Bransfield, 0 for 1. Fernandez, there's going to be one out. Ritchie on second, Beaumont on first. And that's going to be a strike. Kitty Bransfield. That'll be ball 1. Whoa. 1 ball, 1 strike. And inside, 2-1. 2-1. That's going to be fouled off. 2-2 with 1 out. On the ground and fouled away. This is huge. They get a run. They can get the lead. No, you want to defend at home. They feel a lot better because then if you give it up, you can still recover. And that's going to be a foul ball. The home team has that advantage. Late in the game, 9th inning, if you give up a lead and you're the home team, you can still recover. And that'll be foul again. Can they get runs here in game number 7? Bransfield, 3-0-2 in the playoffs. 2 on. 3-2 pitch, 1 out. It'll be on the ground. There's 5-3, 2 outs. So Johnson and Hernandez. And Ritchie will go to third. Beaumont to second. And now Jimmy Burke, who's 0 for 1. 2 outs, 2 on. If he gets a base hit, Jimmy has been maligned all series. And that's going to be a strike. Maligned all series. If he gets a base hit, he's a hero. And that's going to be ball 1, a time in a game where you get a chance to score. Not many of them. The 1-1. And that'll be fouled away. 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. On the ground, Bachman to Hernandez, 3 outs. Nobody scored. go to the fifth. Nothing. While we take a look at the celebrity box, and Legend Sports Universe is here. Steve Tate is here. They're getting some nachos, some stuff in the background. There's some great nachos. We have a spread out there. They're eating a lot. They're here. They are watching from the VIP box, and we're kind of on radio, so can't show them. Radio / whatever. But a Game 7, a very festive atmosphere. Top of the fifth inning. Here's Jesse Tannehill to Ray Knight. And that's going to be ball one. Knight, Wilson, and Bachman. So Ray Knight on the ground. The second to first, one out. That'll be Ritchie. Wilson, 52 pitches for Tannehill. And that's going to be a ball down low. So Mookie has 55 contact, 45 power. And it'll be a strike. You never know as these innings go on and on and on. You just never know. It's going to be 2 balls and a strike with 1 out. Jesse Tannehill. It'll be low, 3-1. Are they going to put Mookie on? If they do, Wally Bachman will be up next. And no, the strike there. It's going to be 3 balls, 2 strikes. They're starting to take more and more pitches. Mookie on the ground. Wagner to Bransfield, 2 outs. Here in the 5th inning. And here's Wally Bachman. Wally is 0 for 1 today, and he struck out. Tannehill, 58 pitches. And Wally is swinging a miss there. Here in the 5th inning, top of the 5th. The Pirates starters have been good. They don't want like Lever coming in. Swinging a miss there, 0 for 2, 2 outs. 0-2, the pitch. Did he go? No, he didn't. He didn't. It's going to be a ball and 2 strikes. Top of the 5th inning. The pitch. Struck him out, and that's 2 strikeouts of the day. For Wally Bachman, we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's New York nothing, Pittsburgh nothing. Bottom of the 5th inning, you got O'Connor, Clark, and Davis. Sid Fernandez, 74 pitches. And that's going to be a strike. Oh, kind of an odd strike there. And that's going to be another one, 0-2, with nobody out. The pitch. It'll be high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. High in the right. And foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Exposition Park, game number 7. Winner goes to the Creators Cup final, and he struck him out, 1 out. So O'Connor goes down, the catcher. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Here's Fred Clark, 0 for 2. Bottom of the 5th, 1 out. And that's going to be a strike. So it's going to go Clark, Davis, and Wagner. Clark inside. Oh, it'll be 2-2. That was a little bit sketchy there. Fernandez. And that'll be low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, bottom of the 5th inning. Fred Clark, 0 for 2. And that'll be foul. Ball and 2 strikes. No, 2-2, 1 out. The 1991 NBA Basketball Tournament League. That'll start here soon. 3-2 with 1 out. The pitch. And fouled again. Wow, with 1 out, they don't want to get Clark on. But now Clark is still staying in. Oh, they walked him, and Fred Clark will go to first. Sid Fernandez is up to 80-some pitches here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 87. Lefty Davis is 1 for 2. The Pirates only have a hit. And Lefty's last time they had the hit. That'll be fouled off, 0-1. Fred Clark is on first. The double play ends the inning. That'll be fouled off again, 0-2. Having trouble putting it into play. Lefty Davis struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs, bottom of the 5th inning. And here's Hannes, 0 for 2. Oh, it's tense. It's like a 0-0 soccer game. Safe, but people are putting on shots. Safe again. They know if Clark goes, he can score, and it gets away, and Clark to second. A base hit might be able to score. This is how you score. Wagner now, it'll be 1-0. And it's going to be away 2-0, 117 wins for the Pirates. And it'll be 3-0. Terry Leach will be up next. And that'll be a strike. 3-1 with 2 outs. Fernandez, 95th pitch. They walked them, and now 2 on with 2 outs. The Pirates can score here. They can, and here's Terry Leach. Tommy Leach, sorry. 0 for 1 today. 2 outs. Fernandez trying to get out of it. High into left field. If it drops, it could. They could score. They're coming home. The throw. He's safe. It's 1-0 Pittsburgh. Tommy Leach. Tommy Leach gets the opener. Tommy Leach, the opener. And now here's Richie, bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. Oh, that is big, and now we have a difference. And that's going to be a strike, bottom of the 5th inning, 2 outs. Fernandez trying to get out of here. That is a strike on the spot, same spot. The 0-2. No. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. No, 2 and 2. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. High and deep to right. This one is fair. It's fair. 1 run will score. They're going to bring it in. They're going home. It's 3-0 Pittsburgh. Sid Fernandez cannot get the 3rd out. Oh, he can't get it. And now here's Ginger Beaumont. It's 3-0 here, bottom of the 5th. And Ginger, that's going to be a strike. Oh, my goodness. And the pitch again, that's going to be to left field. And underneath, it'll hook, foul. 0-2 with 2 outs. Beaumont, if he can get another one, it'd be 4-0. Struck him out, though. The Pittsburgh Pirates have put 3 up in the bottom of the 5th inning. New York has a workout from the Pirates in Game 7 of a 3-0 lead. Oh, wow. Wow. Leach with an RBI, then Richie sealed it in. It's 3-0, and right now Steve Tate. Steve Tate is in. Legend Sports Theater, Clinton Parks. Clinton, it's my evening here. He has joined the VIP building. Steve Tate eating the nachos in the room. Legend Sports Universe just got the triple thick milkshakes, strawberry flavor. And Clinton Parks, you can eat whatever you want. We got triple cheeseburgers, the good thick kind that are rare. Oh, my God. It is good here in the box. The celebrities are here. And starting Thursday, it's going to be a celebration. The Creators Cup 2. Here's Howard. And that's going to be a ball outside. Now Jesse Taniel. It's 3-0 Pittsburgh. New York wants to get a run back. Maybe one every inning. Howard, foul. It'll be 1 ball, 1 strike, top of the 6th inning. And fouled back. It'll be 1-2. Nobody out. No, 2-2. Nobody out. The pitch. And that'll be fouled again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Howard Johnson. Struck him out. 1 out. You start thinking in your head how many around really it starts in the 7th inning. Really the 8th inning is when you start counting down 1 out. And here's Lenny. You can take chances. That's the difference. When you're up 3-0, you can take chances. That's going to be ball 1 to Lenny. You can let a run score to get the out. Third to first, 2 outs. Oh my. Leach to Bransfield. And now here's Kevin Mitchell. Mitchell is 0 for 2 today. And high pop fly center field. And underneath the catch, 3 outs. New York had their chance in the first inning with 2 base hits. They couldn't get anybody in, and only 1 hit since then. It's 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning, Clinton Parks, good to see you. Steve Tate, great to see you. Here's Kitty Bransfield, 0 for 2. Sid Fernandez is still in the game, and that'll be fouled off. Bottom of the 6th inning. So Fernandez is still in. I mean, there's no sense in saving your bullpen. It'll be 0-2. Bransfield, Burke, and O'Connor struck him out. That'll be 1 out. 6 strikeouts for Sid Fernandez. It was 0-0 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning, and the Pirates had 3 runs on that. Jimmy Burke. And Burke, that's going to be outside ball 1. Burke is 0 for 2, a disappointing series. And that's going to be ball 2 inside. So the Pirates have a 3-0 lead. They take a strike. Fernandez at 111 now. 3-1, 1 out, bottom of the 6th inning. And that'll be foul. Hernandez, Strawberry, and the Pirate Killer coming up at the top of the 7th. Ball 4, 6 now for Fernandez. Sid Fernandez has walked 6 this game and struck out 6. He's walked 6 batters. And here's Jack O'Connor, 0 for 2. Swing and a miss there. So 114 pitches inside, 1-1. 1 out. And fouled back. They keep in Hernandez. Yeah, Fernandez, this might be his last batter. It'll be on the ground. 5, 4, 3. Well, the Pirates don't score. We go to the top of the 7th. It's 3-0. So, Steve Tate, really good to see you. Legend Sports Universe. I might get a copyright strike when I do my special 7th game, 7th inning stretch. I might get a copyright strike, but you know what? I think it's public domain. I really think it's public domain, so I don't know. You're going to love this 7th inning stretch. You're going to love it. You're going to really love it. So, here we go. This is going to be top of the 7th inning. Hernandez, Strawberry, and Carter. Hernandez. Oh, short. Wagner to Bransfield, 1 out. And that's more than just half a step. He kept running when the ball was at first. 1 out. Here's Darryl Strawberry, who's 2 for 2. Strawberry's having a much better game, but might be too little too late. He needs to get on. And that's going to be a strike. Oh, he could have railed that one. Down by 3. It's going to be a ball and a strike. 1 out. Strawberry, Carter, and Knight. That'll be on the ground. Strawberry will beat it out. Darryl's 3 for 3. He's 3 for 3, and here's Gary Carter. Carter is 0 for 2. He's hitting .380, 0 for 2. Oh, this is big Tannehill, and it'll be low ball 1. Ball 1, top of the 7th inning. Strawberry on first. The Pirate Killer is 0 for 2. And that'll be 2-0. If the Pirate Killer hits a home run, look out. This is a game again. Oh, and it gets away. Swung and missed. But it'll be 2-1 now. Strawberry goes to second. It gets away. 2 balls and a strike. And on the ground, there it is, Wagner, and he throws it away. The Pirates have not won a game they've had an error in, and Carter will be safe at first, but it's an error, so it'll be 0 for 3. And here's Ray Knight, 0 for 2, 1 out, 2 on. Tannehill now in the top of the 7th inning. A very nervous time if you're a Pirate fan. And that'll be on the ground foul. So Ray Knight to DH, 0 for 2. Remember, Strawberry hit a home run in game number 3 and saved the Mets. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. It'll be Ray Knight and Mookie Wilson, both are 0 for 2. The pitch, and fouled away. Ray Knight's the one that gets 1,000,000 foul balls for every whatever, and here it is, the 0-2. Struck him out. There's going to be 2 outs. The Mets need a run. The Mets have to get one of these runs in, and they know it. Here's Mookie Wilson. He's 0 for 2. Mookie, they need to get in one of these runs. Such a big 2-out batter. Tannehill. And right in front of the base. Picked up by O'Connor, and Mookie beats it. It's 3-1. 2 infield hits. 2 infield hits with 2 out. I can't believe this is like Little League Baseball now. Infield hits galore. Wally Bachman's the leading run. Oh my goodness. You're the Pirates and you slip up, you could be losing. Top of the 7th inning, 2 outs. Wally Bachman is 0 for 2. And it's going to be a strike inside. Oh, Bachman didn't like that. I don't think a lot of people did. The 0-1. And that's going to be a strike, a little bit more defined. Bachman struck out twice. He's 0 for 2. 11 RBIs, 2 on, 2 out, 3-1. The pitch. In the dirt, 1-2. Tannehill, 87 pitches. He's used to throwing about 150. The 0-1-2. And that'll be fouled back. Ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Top of the 7th, the pitch. Out again. Bachman staying alive. This will be the 6th pitch to him. Ball inside, 2-2. Oh, so close. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. Top of the 7th inning. 2 on, 2 outs. The pitch. High to right field and caught. It's caught. Now you're going to hear a special treat. You're going to hear a special treat now with the 7th inning stretch. Enjoy. And this is the first time any of our baseball fans have ever heard this. I guarantee you, most of you have never, ever heard this. It is my special treat to you. It is the entire song of Take Me Out to the Ball Game. The entire song. Enjoy. And here it is.
Take Me Out to the Ball Game, sung by Edward Meeker, Edison Record. Casey was baseball mad, had the fever and had it bad, just to root for the hometown crew every Sue. Katie Blue. On a Saturday, her young beau called to see if she'd like to go to see a show, but Miss Kate said no. I'll tell you what you can do. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's one you're out at the old ball game. Katie Casey saw all the games, knew the players by their first names, told the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. When the score was just 2-2, Katie Casey knew what to do. Just to cheer up the boys she knew, she made the gang sing this song. Take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Oh, that is it. That is the Take Me Out to the Ball Game. That is the entire song of Take Me Out to the Ball Game. The entire song. It's like our national anthem. I have a tradition that we play all 4 versions before a game of the national anthem. All 4 what do you call that? Oh, people are screaming right now at the screen. Verses. All 4 verses of the national anthem. We only sing 1. There's 3 others talking about a lot of other things and bloodshed and all that. But we play it. Bottom of the 7th inning. I hope you like that treat. Clark, Davis, and Wagner. Here in game number 7. That's going to be a strike. Bottom of the 7th inning, 1 out. And Fred Clark inside. That'll be ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that'll be high and fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. It's 3-1. New York on 1 run in the 7th inning. And now it is getting tense. Clark, it'll be 2-2. Clark is 0 for 2. Davis is 1 for 3. He's going to be next inside, 3-2. Sid Fernandez has 122 pitches. And 123 is fouled away. He can throw them, and right now he has to. The pitch. And he'll be on the ground and fouled again. Fastball is down to 86 miles an hour at 125. Fouled off again. Sid Fernandez at 126. Walked him. And if the Pirates get some runs, they're going to the World Series. But here is Lefty Davis, 1 for 3. Lefty is 1 for 3 now. And Fernandez at 126. There's the bunt. Picked it up. They go to first. He's out, 1 out. They are playing small ball. New pitcher, it's Ricky Aguilera. Rick is good. No relation to Christina Aguilera. No way. And before we start, I got to quickly start the next game. And before the 8th inning, after this inning is over, I have to use the restroom. Why? Because I haven't gone I did go all day, but I just had dinner, and I had about a liter of water right now. So we're going now to we are in the 7th. I'm setting up a game in the background, Cyro 329's league. I have to simulate a lot of games. Again, the games I want to play. Here's Hannes, 0-2. 0 for 2 today. It's going to be ball 1. Bottom of the 7th inning with 1 out. Hannes hitting 231. It'll be high ball 2. Rick Aguilera is in. Wagner, then Leach. Hannes to left field. It could be another one. It's going to be fair. It's going to score 1 run. Hannes Wagner, the RBI. Stand-up double. It's 4-1 Pittsburgh. And the Pirates have a 4-1 lead. And now here's Tommy Leach. Aguilera giving up runs. And that's going to be a strike. If Leach can get 1 more in, the Pirates might start to be thinking about engraving their name. They go to third. Carter to throw, and he's safe. A ball and a strike with one out, bottom of the 7th inning. The pitch, it's going to be high to right field. Will it be long enough? Strawberry, and there's the catch. They don't go, and it's still 4-1. Well, the Pirates got to get Claude Ritchie, who has 2 RBIs. Big Aguilera, and Ritchie fouls it away, 0-1. 4-1 Pittsburgh, Game 7. And that's going to be a strike there. 0-2 with 2 outs. High into right field, it's foul, barely. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Claude Ritchie, 1 for 2. It's going to be 1 and 2, 2 outs. The pitch on the ground. And they go to first. He's got him, 3 outs. They go to the 8th inning. Pirates 4, the Mets 1. The Mets will be back up. Wow, I hope you liked the Take Me Out to the Ball game there. I hope you did. Please put it in the comments whether you liked it. Here's Howard Johnson, 0 for 2. Howard, Lenny, and Kevin. This might be the last time all year they bat. Tannehill. This is Howard Johnson. That's going to be a strike. Top of the 8th inning. They need to get somebody on. And Howard will foul that off quickly. 2 strikes. Tannehill, 93 pitches. And that's going to be 94, but that'll be low and a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Struck him out, 1 out. So Howard Johnson has struck out 3 times today. And that's going to be 1 out. Here's Lenny Dykstra, the last 2 batters. Bachman and Johnson struck out 5 times today. Dykstra now 0 for 3 today. He's fast, he wants to get on. Dykstra, and if it's fair, it's foul. So it's going to be 0-1 to Lenny. And Lenny again trying opposite field, fouled again. Boy, if he can just get to the opposite field, there's a shift in the outfield on. Inside 1-2 with an out. Top of the 8th inning, 4-1. 2-2 with 1 out. And that'll be on the ground, 2-2, top of the 8th inning. 3-2, 1 out. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. High, and it might drop, and it does, and Lenny gets on. So Dykstra gets on. The Pirates scored a run to counteract the Mets run. And now what they got to do, and here's Kevin Mitchell. Mitchell is 0 for 3 today. 209 average. And that's going to be strike 1. Mitchell now. Dykstra's on first, his first hit. Mitchell, ball 1, 1-1. They need to get on, and Hernandez will be the tying run. Oh, to right, and foul. A ball and 2 strikes with 1 out. Here's Kevin. Inside, it'll be 2-2, 1 out. Top of the 8th inning, 3-2. Top of the 8th with 1 out. Kevin Mitchell, 0 for 3. Walked them, and there's 2 on, and the tying run's at home plate. The tying run is at home plate, and right now Jesse Tannehill is nervous as heck. Here's Keith Hernandez, 1 for 3 today. This is very tense. New York knows they need to get a run. They got Hernandez and Strawberry, and that'll be fouled off. 0-1. 0-1, 1 out, 2 on. Tying run is Hernandez. It's a strike. It was in there. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. The pitch. Struck him out in 3 pitches, 2 out. Here's Darrell. Tim Tuffle's in. What the heck are they doing? Well, Tim Tuffle's a pinch hitter, and we gotta say, all right, they must know what they're doing. Darryl Strawberry is being pinch hit for. Tim Tuffle. Strawberry, of course, had the infield hit last time. He hasn't, he had a couple hits before. Tuffle, that's going to be a strike. They're just, Strawberry is power, but. So it's going to be top of the 8th, the 0-1. And that's going to be ball 1-1-1. 113 pitches for Tannehill. Swing and a miss. Tuffle, that's going to be a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, top of the 8th inning. The pitch. Over the right, and it is foul. Oh, barely. Here in game number 7, winner to the Creator Cup Finals Series. Top of the 8th inning. A ball and 2 strikes to Tuffle. Oh, it could hit the ground. Tuffle to center field and a base hit. They're going to send a runner home. The throw. He's safe. It's 4-2. That was the right move. That was the right move, and now the tying run is Tuffle. Gary Carter, the Pirate Killer. The Pirate Killer, Gary Carter. It's 4-2, 7th game. 2 outs, top of the 8th inning, 2 on. The Pirate Killer's the leader. And that's going to be ball 1 down low. The Pirate Killer is the guy who will take the lead if he hits it out. And that's going to be a strike, 1-1 with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th inning. What a game. 4-2. That's Carter. Caught! Caught! And that's it. The Mets get one back. It's reasonable. We go to the bottom of the 8th. They're going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Here's the thing, I had to use the restroom here. Bottom of the 8th inning. Ginger Beaumont now, Rick Aguilera, and that's going to be a ball there. 4-2, bottom of the 8th inning, Beaumont and Bransfield. You can't just wipe away this. Beaumont to center field, Dykstra on the run. And he'll make the catch, 1 out. You can't do anything if the Pirates score like 2 or 3 runs in this inning, the game's over. The bottom part of the lineup is 0 for 11 right now. And that's going to right field. The next pitch, deep right field. Strawberry, well, Tuffle is back, 2 outs. That's Heap. Danny Heap, I think it's Dan Heap. And here's Jimmy Burke, a disappointing series. So that's going to be a strike there. Bottom of the 8th inning, 0-1 with 2 outs. And that'll be a strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. And that's going to be outside. A ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of the 8th inning. That'll be on the ground. Bachman to Hernandez. Final. The score 4-2. Top of the ninth inning, Ray Knight. 0 for 3. Knight, Wilson, and Bachman. And here's Ray. DH. Oh, wow. Jesse Tannehill. They got to get on. They're trying to get anybody on. Here's Ray Knight, 0 for 3. Struck out once. Tannehill, the starter. Still in. That's going to be ball one down low. 3 outs to the World Series for the Pirates. The pitch. High into left field and caught. 1 out. Fred Clark, I think that's his first catch all day. 1 out. 2 more outs to the World Series. And here's Mookie. 1 for 3 today. Tannehill. And that's going to be outside, ball 1. No, that's a strike. Down low. Oh. Wilson is 1 for 3. And Tannehill, same thing. Yeah, that's a ball. 1-1 with 1 out. Pitch. On the ground. Can he beat it out? It dies. He beats it out. He's the tying run will be at the plate. The tying run will be at the plate. And Wally Bachman, he struck out twice today. 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts. A double play gets the Pirates to the World Series. The pitch, and that's going to be a strike. 4-2 Pirates. Bachman, then Howard if it gets that far. The pitch again, high deep to right field, and what a catch! What a catch, bud! What a catch in right field! Hannes Wagner now playing right field. He was a shortstop. Conroy came in with Conroy. And Hannes Wagner with an unbelievable 4-star catch. Oh, you can't. Oh, my goodness. He doesn't make that. The tying run might be on third with 1 out. They might come around and score in a tying run. That's unbelievable. Hannes Wagner. And it's down to George Foster, the Cincinnati Red in the 70s, who won World Series. George Foster, the pinch hitter for the New York Mets. Top of the ninth inning. 2 outs. Mookie Wilson on first. Foster a swing and a miss there. And top of the ninth inning. This is incredible. He only had 210 in the season. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That was Howard Johnson. Tannehill is still in 127 pitches. The 0-1. That's going to be a strike. 0-2. The whole game is down to this. It's down to this. This will be the last strike for the New York Mets. This will be it. The Pirates are 1 strike away. The 0-2. 1-2 outside. The Pirates right now, the fans, they've only hit the ball 4 times today. They've walked 7 or 8. But here we go. Top of the ninth inning. 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, the 1-2. Ball 2, ball 2. Ball 2. Foster still looking at it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the ninth inning. Wilson at first. Foster, what a catch in right field by Hannes Wagner. The 2-2. Strike him out. The Pirates are in the World Series. The Pirates are in the World Series. They run out. They do it. They did it at home. 7 games. They win 4-2. They were outscored 23-5 in the last 2 games. And the Pirates have a 4-2 win. 3 in the bottom of the 5th, 1 in the bottom of the 7th. And listen to the crowd. Oh my, the crowd is going crazy. And New York gave Pittsburgh everything they could handle. But the Pirates at 117 wins will play the Houston Astros at 105 wins. The first and the third seeds will play each other. Pittsburgh will have home field advantage. And there you see that right now, Pittsburgh only 4 hits. Davis, Wagner, Leach, and Ritchie. That's it. Walks, they walk 7 times. And that is it. Honus Wagner had an error. But I'll tell you what, Tannehill gets the player of the game. 9 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, only 1 earned, 9 strikeouts, 1 walk. 7 walks for Fernandez. Not a good day. It's like a quarterback throwing more interceptions than touchdowns. Fred Clark, series MVP, 483. Drove in 2 RBI, scored 3 runs, 545 on-base percentage. The Pittsburgh Pirates will play the Houston Astros in the Creators Cup. So when you look at this, really quickly, we're going to have the scores. They do it here, and they do it here. And there it is. Let's take a look really quick. What a game. What a game. And yes, DT, we now pause for station break. Let's take a look real quickly at the World Series starting Thursday. Starting Thursday, Creators Cup 2. It'll go Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh, Houston, Houston, Pittsburgh, Houston, Pittsburgh. And Kuchel against Deacon Phillip. Those are regular season records. Morton against Chesborough. Yeah, 117 versus 105. I don't know. I really don't know. 2-1 against them in a regular season. I don't know who to pick. I really don't. It's going to be tight. It's going to be down. I don't think any team has to be the most extraordinary to win. You got to be on your game. The other team will take advantage. But we're not talking about a team like last year. The 0-1 A's had to have everything go right, and everything did go right, and they won it all. You know, out of 90 teams, the pitching is good. The hitting and runs scored are good. They're good. Combined 16-21, the Pirates lead. When you take runs scored and runs against, you add them together. The Pirates have 16, the Astros have 21. So the lower number wins, so they look good there. And home record is really good. Road record for the Astros. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a very tough series, no matter who wins. I think if Houston can grab a game 1, I think that'll be gigantic in this series, because Houston, with their 105 wins, even they're third. If the Mets would have won, then the Mets would have been forced to win a road game. But Pittsburgh is 117 wins in a year. They don't have to win a road game, but the pressure is on at home. And you say, why is the pressure on at home? Well, very simply, because, the good part is you win. When you're at home, you get to recover in the 9th inning. You recover in the 9th inning. So if you give up a lead and you're at home, like if New York would have gone ahead with a home run, the Pirates would have had 3 outs to try and do something. If it were reversed, the Mets would have just won the game. But there you see it, and that's going to be the Creators Cup Finals. The World Series, Pittsburgh Pirates of 2002 against Houston Astros of 2017, 1902 and 2017. A dead ball versus a modern team. I look at both these, and I look at, missed opportunities, I think, will be the biggest thing in the playoffs. I really do. In this series, you never know. This is the series. Even if you lead 3-0, I could see another team coming back. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be tough. It's going to be wonderful. Starting Thursday, the Creators Cup Championship, game number 1. Hard to believe we're here. We started last April, and now we're here. Of course, we took a 2-month break. But anyway, the 0-2 Pirates, the 17 Astros, first seed versus third seed. And, you know, you look, and you did all of that. All of that. And one team, the Pirates, had a bye. They swept the Angels. They beat the Dodgers. And then they beat the Mets 4-0, 4-2, 4-3. For the Astros, they beat the 29 A's 4-1. Then they beat the 27 Yankees 4-2. They beat the Dodgers 66. They beat number 2. No, they beat number, I forget what that is. They won 4-2. And then they won in 6 games against the 31 Yankees. 31 Yankees were good. Remember, they reseeded after every round. So 4-2 there. And now the Pirates play the Astros. First seed versus third seed. Deserving teams. Houston did not go to a Game 7. The Pirates only went to 1 Game 7. But the Houston Astros, they won in 5. They won in 6. They won in 4. And they won in 6. 5, 6, 4, 6. Yeah, they beat the underdogs right there. Remember in the first round about a month ago? Remember when they lost to the Athletics? And the Athletics, the 1916 Athletics from the underdog division, were really looking good. They were like, hey, I mean, that's the biggest thing. I mean, look at the way it turned around. You can never tell in the first round. So 5, 6, 4, 6 for the Astros. Total games, 4, 6, 7 for the Pirates. You never know. I mean, those teams were hot and gunning for them. That was very, very big. And, the Dodgers of 66 got upset. They were number 2. They got upset by the Mets. Yeah, and that was big. They got upset in 6 by the Mets. So there we go. That is it. You got to love it. Beatles eternally. Your Bucks are in there. Clinton Parks, thank you very much. Beatles eternally. Listen to the 7th inning stretch. We play the entire Take Me Out to the Ball Game. The entire, I didn't write it. I didn't play it. I found it on the internet. We play the entire thing. Take Me Out. It is public domain. So I played all 2 minutes. You've never heard it. I guarantee it. Please take a look at that. For everybody else, Clinton Parks, Legend Sports, Steve Tate, Beatles eternally. Oh, great celebrities here. Dining in the VIP room afterwards. Great celebrities. I'm going to sign off because I want to get to bed early. I'm tired as heck. But Thursday night Pakistan time. Thursday, I believe I'm going to start 7:30. That's 10:30 New York time. 10:30 in the morning New York time. That's when your championship starts. Thursday, 10:30 in the morning New York time, 7:30 Islamabad time. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And again, Beatles eternally. I'll see you on your channel. Legend Sports, I'll see you on your channel. And Steve Tate, I'll see you on your channel. And Clinton Parks, yeah, I'll see you on your channel wherever you're at. Thank you very much, and we're going to love it. We're going to love it. It's going to be the Creators Cup, the 1902 Pirates versus the 2017 Houston Astros.